Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Capricorn and it's for the month of October, a little bit over 2025. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear Capricorn. This is about every area of your life, every sector that needs to be addressed, talked about, anything that is important for the heavens or the universe that want you to know. It's all coming in this reading. So every area of your life, from love, happiness, money, health, everything. Every single thing. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here. Thank you all for being here. I'm in gratitude for those of you who are supporting me and those who are watching 1 or 2 extra videos a week in support of my health. I'm in absolute gratitude for that. And I'd like to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you. My best regards to everyone. I'm going to cut twice and we're going to get 2 important messages for Capricorn. Let's have a look at the first one. Wow, generosity. Generosity is two-way streak. Number 1, the heavens will be generous with those who are generous with themselves and with others, not just with themselves, those who give and support others. So generosity, the maple spirit, is about getting a lot, sort of like it's a karmic generosity where you have done a lot, you will be rewarded with great generosity. A lot of changes are taking place to take you to the level of absolute abundance, especially if you have been supportive of others and being generous to those around you. Now, the next message is you are rising like the phoenix, starting over. There are transmutations taking place in your life. This could be in regard to a challenge you're having in your partnerships, could be business or love. This challenge might be overcome by November. It is possible, or could be 2 to 9 weeks from October onwards, but November is possible. I feel like there is going to be something igniting new in your life, and that is going to transform your life to a better level. So that is truly magnificent. Now I'm going to answer a question that you're pondering about, something you're thinking, wanting an answer to, wanting guidance to. I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck. This is an angelic deck, so let's see what it says. The first answer or guidance to one of the main things that Capricorns are worried about. Oh, the truth. And we've got within the next few weeks. How ironic. Look at the synchronicity. I just said that transmutations will take 2 to 9 weeks from now and November, and then it says within the next few weeks. So within the next few weeks, and I feel like November marks one of the most important dates. Something big is going to happen. Let's have a look at the next message for all Capricorn. And it says no. Well, it's a negative thing, but it says no. Maybe something isn't the right way. Well, you know what you're thinking about or what you're concerned about, that you might have an answer, and perhaps that answer could be a no. It could be. So we'll see. Let's see what it is. We'll continue on and until we get a lot of information. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck, and I'll be cutting twice for all Capricorn. So the first one, we have the star. And the star is about one of your oldest wishes being granted. It's like very, very important. It's being very much one of your oldest wishes being granted, and it looks like to me this card has come up. And also this is being nurtured by the heavens and giving you stability and all that you want with your oldest wish. But this card came up before me having the chance to cut, and this shows to me that a suffocating chapter of your life comes to an absolute ending. Very interesting. So I wasn't able to see what's coming. Right, now let's move on to the next level, which is this deck here. I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck. The first one, right, the 5 of Swords shows defeat. There's an area of your life, there's nothing you can do. It's out of your hands, and you feel like it's quite conflicting because it's out of your hands, like there's nothing you can do. It's something that's coming to an end, and it was a karmic chapter. It was something very difficult. It wasn't easy. So that puts an end to something. Let's have a look at the second message. And it says the 4 of Wands shows you are going to be achieving a lot of your wishes and dreams, and you are destined for a lot of blessings and a lot of miracles. So that is great news. Finally, now I'll come to this other level, which is, yes, these ones here. 3 messages from this deck for all Capricorn. cutting ones only. We have the Four of Swords, which comes right after the 10 of Wands or 10 of Swords. When a karmic chapter ends, a difficult chapter, you are getting to rest and finally having some peace, having a rest from a big battle, something that was ongoing. Maybe it was internal battle. There is a situation here with someone maybe new entering your life. This is, or maybe this conflict, this concern and worry and problems were to do with someone that had air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So I'll put this one here. Now we'll take one more. And it shows the Two of Cups. It seems like one of your soulmates is going to be entering your life. This could be the oldest wish, something you wanted the longest time, to have a soulmate, to meet someone from your past lives that you connect with. I just feel like with these three of these together, putting the wish, the oldest wish being granted, and the Four of Wands shows to me that one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted, and you are going to be dealing with a soulmate, someone you connect with on a very, very high level. A soulmate, someone you've had past lives together, you've spent many lifetimes together, and finally, by miracle, you are going to be meeting. And why I say miracle, because of the Four of Pentacles. There'll be foundations, there'll be miracles and blessings pouring into your life that will give you utmost happiness. So that is truly magnificent, soulmate. Okay, so I'll put this one right here. Actually, I might just put this one right here. Okay, that's better. Right, now, that's that one. What you don't see happening, there is a water energy here. Wow, this could be very interesting, a water energy. And then we got the King of Pentacles, and then the happy ever after. It looks like to me the person that you are destined to be with is someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This person might also have earth in them, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But you are destined to have the life of your dreams. This is the 10 of Cups, which is happiness, hands in the air, hurraying. Just like this card here. This also is hands in the air, hurraying because of the life that you're getting. This is just magnificent. And I feel like it's going to be very strong, someone of water energy. It might be a water energy that might have fire in them, possibly. Because I feel like you're regenerating. I just feel like there's regeneration. There could be a person that might be water and fire, not earth, but there is an earth energy. I'll find out more as we go along to see who the water energy is. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, let's have a look. This is very interesting. This is what you don't see coming. So I'm going to put right at the back here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is all to do with what you don't see yet coming, which is about to come in your life. All right. Now, I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck. We're going to have clues probably with this deck. Oh, already one has come up. And triggers. Let's see, what are the triggers here? Let me just bear with me. The Five of Wands shows there is conflict. Five of Wands is about things that cause arguments, harsh communications, conflict. There is a battle. It could be internal or external, but this is causing you a lot of disharmony, that's for sure. So that one just came out, and now I'll just cut for another one. And the other one shows wounded. You seem to be wounded because of a loss. You feel rejected. The Five of Pentacles is you feel like you've been thrown out of the cold, left in the cold. You're missing someone. Not feeling enough. You feel rejected and wounded because of a loss. And I feel like that's why the heavens are going to reward you with this great gift of sorry, I'm getting an interruption, but I'm not going to pick it up now because I don't want to cut this video. I'll continue on. So yes, it does look to me like there is some sort of rejection that's left you wounded, and you are feeling rejected. and feeling left in the cold, but I feel like you are going to be compensated with the generosity of the heavens. They are going to bring on your soulmate. One of your oldest wishes is going to be granted, and your wish is to be with someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with, someone that you connect with, someone that you can feel for, and that's what's happening, and that's what you're getting exactly. That's why we got the cups here, the 10 of cups, which shows happy ever after. We've got the water energy. Someone of water energy is coming, and water energy is very much wonderful for you. You need water and you need fire. So I'm going to find out, water and fire, which one will be coming. For all Capricorn, the truth. We'll find out at the end of the reading. I'll be doing the star signs. This card came out. I shoveled it in and it came out again. So stability. Now, you might be having some money issues, blockages. You're stuck financially. You're not doing that well. But things are going to change and you're going to have stability and you'll be financially sound, which is really good. But stability for now. You might not be feeling stable, but I feel like very soon stability is coming in your life. Some of you might be considering traveling, but stability is coming. Some of you might be working in a travel situation. Let's have a look at the second one. The moon is going to be revealing hidden matters. What is hidden? What is no longer available for you? Where the money is going. There is an area of your life that's taking money out of you. Fleeing funds will be found. The unknown source is going to be. You'll be guided by the heavens and shown where the money is going so that you can do something about it. Some of you might be working extra work, part-time, or doing night shift, or doing extra odd jobs here and there because you don't want to be sitting and thinking too much because of your unhappiness and feeling wounded. But things are going to get better for you. I promise you, my dear Capricorn. Things are getting much better. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck. 2 to 3 messages. Okay, so we got 2 from this part of it. And then this deck is divided into 2. So I'll take a little bit from the other part of it. Just 1 or 2. Perhaps 1 should be sufficient. Okay, beautiful. The broken bridge shows that, yes, you are at a loss. This is repeating that story of losing someone. Some sort of connection has been disconnected. The bridge, there's no resolutions at hand at this point in time, and that's why you feel kind of lost, wounded and lost. It looks to me like something became unsuccessful, and there doesn't seem to be a resolution, and the ties or the connection between you and someone have been severed, as you can see. But it does look to me that this was an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So it looks like this person is disappearing, but you won't be disappearing because the heavens are going to take care of you, and they are bringing your soulmate to complete you. Your soulmate is going to come in your life and is going to complete you. And that's where the rose comes in. Romance is going to begin. Romance is in the air. You are going to be feeling romantic with someone. And then we've got the turkey. Someone's behaving silly and stupid. The turkey is that somebody. And doing that. Someone working against you behind your back. Someone working against you behind your back. You've got to be very careful in regard to that. Okay. So now that we established all of this, I am going to clarify now and see what else you need to know. Let's understand the cards that are there. Starting with this wound, let's see, what is the wound all about that you feel that you were left in the cold and rejected? What is this? Okay, one of the cards fell. It could be connected to a new beginning, maybe that was going to start and it never started. I do feel like there is going to be something new ignited. Connected to fire energy, that's the fire that I was talking about. That fire will generate you something, and fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, could be a person with fire energy. Let's find out. I have a feeling it is a person. We'll take 2 cards. Okay, maybe 3. Right. There is something hidden from you. Now, it says you are going to be feeling a sense of freedom from cares and worries. So there is that part of your life that you were wounded, rejected, is going to go. You are going to be feeling a certain freedom, which is really good. And then this new beginning will be doing a lot for you. I do feel like there is someone of air energy. We got the air energy here, this page, and now we've got another air energy. There is an air energy around you, or someone new that you might be meeting that's going to be very logical, very practical, someone that you will work well together. Could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. We'll find out at the end of the reading who this person is. This is really important. And then we've got Virgo. This is the sign of Virgo, but also shows that you've gone through a lot, going deep inside and asking all kinds of questions and searching for answers as to why this thing happened. You're wondering, you don't have the answers. But I feel like within 9 weeks from October, 9 weeks within October, you'll have your answers. You'll know why. Maybe by meeting your soulmate, you'll know why the situation didn't go well with the person that you got disconnected from. Or maybe that person might come back and then you'll understand that it was just a time frame where you had to be apart. We'll see. We'll find out about this broken bridge, whether it's going to be mending or not. I'll find out more. Okay, let's move on to the next level. It's going to come up in the reading. Let's have a look at this harmony that you're feeling, the triggers that are triggering you and you're feeling unhappy. What is that all about? Okay, it could be in connection to someone that is Taurus here. Taurus was the reason. Maybe somebody left. You left sad, not happy, in search of happiness. You left the situation. Maybe due to someone that was Taurus. I see Taurus here very strong. You had to make changes that you were not happy. You had to go. Maybe it was triggered because of a Taurus. Very interesting. We'll leave this one here for now. Maybe that's what triggered everything. But remember, you are destined for something wonderful. So I feel like some news information is going to come to light, which is going to resolve this problem and also bring you a great opportunity. So we'll find out more. Let's see. Let's have a look at this happiness. This Four of Wands, getting everything you want and being blessed with blessings and miracles. I see. The Four of Pentacles comes. Four of Pentacles is life-changing money. It's coming to you. It could be a windfall, could be inheritance. There is a large sum of money out of the blue, unexpected coming. That's why we call it sometimes inheritance or a windfall, a lottery win. Play the lotto or the lottery. Have a look at your money reading under your name. There was something big. There's always something big about windfall just for Capricorns more than any other star sign. So have a look at your money reading for October and see what's going on. The moon shows hidden matters are going to be revealed. Hidden factors that you didn't know are going to come to light. And then finally you will see your path clearly. Now you're in the dark. Now you don't know what's happened, why everything happened. I just feel like this is going to change everything once you see the truth. The truth is going to be revealed. So that's that one. Okay. Now, again, the Eight of Wands. Some information or news coming to you which you need to act on very quickly and take advantage of it because it will resolve the problem, maybe the broken bridge, or even maybe the meeting of the soulmate, and the opportunity of a lifetime. So remember that. I'll take this out so you can remember. This could be the reason that you might be traveling, expanding your mind, traveling. It could be the reason, and rewards. Okay, so let's move on further. Actually, no, I won't take this Eight of Wands because it might come up again in regard to something else. So we can twice it came up. I should have taken it out. Let's have a look at your oldest wish and being granted a great wish. Something is ending and the Four of Wands. Look at this. Have a look. Isn't this incredible? Look at this. So, it looks to me that something is coming to an absolute end, transformation. That's why you have transmutation. You're leaving the past behind and you're saying goodbye to it. It's ending. But you are destined to hooray for a happy life that's coming for you. A great life is coming, a wonderful life, and with it comes a lot of money. Also remember that because you've got the four. This Four of Wands gives you foundations. Something is falling apart. Someone's been removed from your life completely. Maybe because there was no future. Maybe there was nothing you could do. So that's the end of that. Now, I'm going to just have a look at something important that I want to say. And it is to do with the maple. It is to do with the happiness here that is destined for you. I want you to see all of this. You are destined for a lot of money, generosity from the heavens. And not only money, but you're also destined for a lot of happiness. Your wishes and dreams coming true. That's very important. I needed you to see that. This is very, very important. So, yes, the generosity from the heavens is not only about money, it is also about giving you that which is going to complete you, which probably is going to be the soulmate. So the soulmate is very important too. I've got to put that together too, because the soulmate is part of your wishes. One of your wishes may be to feel completed, and the happiness that comes with it. It's all together. It's all united. wish come true, and then all of this. And of course, money is part of it too, because money sometimes completes another sector, like, you know, it completes a situation where you want to buy your own home. You know, it takes you to different levels. But a soulmate is there. Everything is there for you. This is just magnificent. This is truly magnificent. I really like this for you. I really love it, because it does show that there is so much happening here. So much. And I'll put the happiness right there to complete this theme, because this theme is what's happening. This is what's coming. The happy ever after, and you've got your wish come true and the soulmate. Okay, that's all completed. And the generosity from the heaven, and I'll put the money there. Now, finally, we got to go and, to the next level. Let's have a look at who this air energy is. Who is this air energy? The truth. Is it someone new? Is it part of your soulmate? It looks like a chapter is coming to an end of your life, where you are going to be rising up, ranking up, a lot of victories, a lot of money. A lot of money is coming, to be quite honest with you. Look at this, a lot of money. And this money is going to help you to do your own business, or to go in partnership with someone of air energy. There it is. It's one of your wishes. Maybe you always wanted. Okay, I'll leave all these. I'll just talk about the wish, part of your wish. I just feel like maybe one of your oldest wishes was to unite with someone and do a particular business that you wanted. It's finally going to happen, and it's an air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is what you're doing a business with, because this is in regard to business. Very rare this is about family, but usually it's about business, and a very profitable business. So I feel like once the chapter ends, you're starting your own business with someone, and that someone is going to be someone of air energy. Okay, so that's very important. And that's going to be very successful and very profitable. Let's have a look at this end of a cycle that was very painful, end of a chapter, which is the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords united. And it looks to me like there is the water energy. You are going to be celebrating this ending because it was very painful. It was taking a lot out of you. The pain was over excruciating, and it's over, and you're celebrating that end of that pain. Someone new is entering your life, and this new is a water energy. I think it's Pisces. Someone that might have Pisces in them, because I always connect this to Pisces. Always, almost always, and usually I'm usually right. But again, I will say it can be Cancer or Scorpio, but it is a water energy, and this water energy is also coming. And this is a water energy showing that someone will inspire you. Someone is going to really inspire you at the end of a chapter that was hurting you a lot and is coming to an end. There's going to be a lot of celebrations, something so much worth celebrating. We'll find out who the water energy is, and I'll put the celebration there. This is very important. We'll find out at the end when I do. It could be connected to someone of earth energy also. This person seems to be connected. This person seems to be connected to an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. We'll find out if they've got the earth energy or somebody else is involved. We'll see. Okay, now finally, left in the cold and feeling wounded and defeated. What is that all about? It was all destined. Something had to come to an end. Completely and utterly had to end. It reached an impasse, because ultimately you are destined for a new beginning, a new start, a rebirth. And that's what the Phoenix is all about. Something ends, and it was horrific. It left you wounded. Maybe it was because of an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But ultimately, this was all done because you were supposed to start a new life. A new lease of life that's going to uplift you to high levels of happiness, generosity from the heavens, and a soulmate coming. Now's the time. Oh, no, it's not yet. I was going to say now's the time to see, but I'll do it. I'll do it after 2 more decks. The star sign combination of the people, who everybody is. The truth for all Capricorn, a message. It says, let go of controlling issues. Allow a situation to unfold naturally. Let go of trying to control something. Just let it happen naturally. The next message for all at Capricorn, it says there's going to be playfulness and romance. You'll be capturing romance and allowing your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine again. You are going to be happy again, because you were not happy. You are going to be happy again. So that's great news. Let's see people's hearts regarding you regarding others. 2, 3 messages about things that are said in the heart and then maybe said out loud later. All Capricorn, what's going on here? Okay, so we got 1, 2, and I need just 1 more. Oh no, that's too many. I'll just take that away. Wait a second. We'll take these away. We've got 1, 2, and I need one more. And there's the other one. All right. So the first one that fell was this one here. Let's have a look at second and third. Okay, it says, I sabotaged our connection. This is about the broken bridge. You see that? I sabotaged our connection. I self-sabotaged our connection. That is connected to the broken bridge. There must have been a reason that you might have done that. Maybe because deep inside you knew, I really want to kiss you. I really want to kiss you. Okay, interesting. I know I need to work on myself. I know I need to work on myself. Okay, so that's that. Self-sabotage, I feel like there was an interference somehow. Somebody intervened in this. And I feel like what might have intervened in this broken bridge, this relationship where you felt defeated and abandoned, rejected, I feel this happened due to a new beginning that is destined. It all happened. Everything happens for a reason. And I feel like you are destined for that happy ever after that you are going to be celebrating. You're destined for a life of, wonderful life of a soulmate. And I feel like this is going to be celebrated. And the reason all this happened, everything happened, was probably to take you to this level. And that's what's important. Where you're reaching because of the broken bridge, where the broken bridge and the self-sabotaging that connection, why you did it, you'll find out the truth. Everything will be revealed to you, why it happened. It might have happened for a great reason that you might not be aware of now, but you'll find out later. Okay, one last message from this deck, then I'll do the star signs, and we'll get to know who the water energy is, who everybody is. The truth for all Capricorn. Okay, peace. It says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Have faith, because there is a new path for you. Whether it's going to be business, for those of you that there is a rise in your money and business, and you're making a lot of money, or whether it is a soulmate connection, but the past is behind you. Even with business, you're starting fresh. Even with love, you're starting fresh. That's what I see. So a new soulmate and the 3 of Pentacles, a new business that's going to bring you a lot of profit. So let go of the past. The past is behind you. And release it and embrace the new possibilities. That's what it looks like to me. So, yeah, I'll leave it here. Now, we're going to go and see what are the star signs of the people that you were dealing with heavily, that sabotaged, whatever got sabotaged, who's coming next, which is the next one. We know it's a water energy. Let's have a look at everything, my dear. Okay, so we've got Aquarius, the first one here. I'm going to cut for all Capricorn, who you're dealing with or thinking about or worried about. So we got Saturn, which is Capricorn, Earth. We got Aquarius, and we got Aquarius is air, and so is Libra. The truth for all Capricorn. The truth of who they're thinking about. Aries, fire, Venus. Venus is to do with Earth and Libra. Could be a Taurus that has Libra in them. Then you got fire energy here, Aries. Let's have a look at the truth for all Capricorn. Right, Uranus, Aquarius. Aquarius is very strong here. Very strange. We'll put the Aquarius right here. Air and... okay, it must be a cuspy situation. The truth for all Capricorn. Right, Neptune. We've got Pisces and Cancer. These are the water energies. The truth for all Capricorn, who they're consumed with, dealing with, on high levels. All right. We've got Aries has doubled up. Then we got Capricorn that's doubled up. The truth for everybody. The Aquarius has tripled. Okay, so we've got Pisces and Cancer. Again, together united, Cancer and Pisces. That's the water energy that's coming. Let's have a look, the truth for all Capricorn. Okay, so we got Libra. That's the air energy, it looks like to me. Fire, we got Sagittarius. The truth. The one that you're doing business with. All right, Capricorn again, like yourself, and Mars again, Aries, 3 times. Aries is rising. The next one for all Capricorn, we've got Sagittarius, fire energy, and we've got Mercury, which is earth and air. We'll leave Sagittarius there. Let's have a look at further. Okay. We've got Gemini, air energy, air. Where did I put the air here? Taurus, Libra, they're strong too. Aquarius getting very strong, very strong. This Aquarius is the business person that you're dealing with. Mercury is the ruler of Virgo and Gemini, the truth. So I'll put the Gemini here since Mercury has come up. Okay, so we got fire, Leo, and Libra again. Libra, Aquarius could be the air energy that you are working with, in business with, starting a business with. Okay, water energy and Leo. Leo has doubled. Cancer has tripled, I think. A little bit more. Finally, we've got Mercury again. And we got Pluto, water energy. And this is the final one. I think that's enough. All Capricorn. Okay, so we got Cancer and water energy is increasing. And we got Venus, which is Libra, Taurus. All right. Let's have a look at this. Let's work it out. So the most important factor is we want to know who the water energy is. That's all we care about. That's the main one that's coming in your life. So I will start with air, but I just wanted to check something out. This air energy is too much here. Venus, I'll put over here. And Libra. Oh my God, Libra's controlling. Oh, and so is Aquarius. All right. So Venus is Taurus. And in the earth energy, I just want to see in the earth energy. Have I put anything? Okay, no. Air energy. And no, that's all together here. All right. So let's have a look at the water energy as to who this water energy is coming. Who is it? We got Cancer. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got Pisces. Just 2. I thought it was more. No. So it seems like to me it could be a Cancer. This Cancer is someone that's entering your life. Something you don't see happening. It's coming. Someone born in the star sign of Cancer. Water energy. That's the water energy I was talking about, which is around here somewhere. This can be a soulmate, or it could be someone that might be, yeah, this new person here. I thought it would be Pisces, but for the majority of Capricorn, it's going to be Cancer. And then Pisces is also a very good possibility, because if I shuffled more, there would be another one. So Pisces, there's 2 Pisces and just 1 Scorpio. So for the majority is Cancer, Pisces, the water energy that's coming into your life. Then the next thing you need to thrive is fire. Fire is the most important for all Capricorn. You need water and fire to be complete. So we're getting a soulmate here. So let's see who this soulmate is. The fire energy, we have Leo leading the way. Leo, Mars is Aries, Sagittarius twice, Aries. Aries is the most. Aries 3. Yes. Aries is the one that's most here for fire energy. And you need fire to regenerate, to start fresh, to transmutate, like the Phoenix says. So I feel like there could be a very strong Aries coming in your life. This Aries might have water energy. They might have Cancer in them. They might have Pisces in them. This is going to be your soulmate. Fire energy for the majority of a Capricorn. We got Aries number 1. Water energy number 1, and then Aries. Water energy number 1 and Aries, because even the fire, it needs water. So unless they've got water within them. So we're talking about strong fire and Cancer. They might have Cancer in them, or they might Aries, Cancer. Yeah, Aries, Cancer, or Aries, Pisces. Okay, so that explains that. Now, in regard to fire energy, the number 1 leading one for the majority of Capricorn is Aries, and then comes for the second ranking is going to be Leo and Sagittarius. Why I said Aries number 1? Because there's 3 Aries. There you go. So you've got Leo and you've got Sagittarius as the second one. But I feel like Cancer here the strongest for the majority. And I feel like that explains that. We got the water energy explained. Now, did we do the earth? It's the air that we have to talk about, is it? No, earth energy, we talked about it. No, we haven't. Okay, so there is an issue with this, so I've got to fix it. What's the issue? First, Capricorn, then we've got Mercury, and we've got Mercury again, and Gemini. So we got 4 Virgo, Gemini, but the Taurus is a problem. The Taurus is here too. We've got Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Libra, sorry. And we got the Libra excessively, yeah, oh my God. So Taurus, Libra is very strong in this reading as an earth energy. There is a strong Taurus born with Libra background, or Libra born with Taurus. This Taurus, Libra, I feel like it could be someone that might be Taurus. Oh my God, we did have Taurus. This was Taurus. That makes it 6 times. Taurus has something big to do with you. This is something to do with either you're having a business with air energy, so it's not earth. This can also be something to do with the past. Something might have happened in the past. You might have been dealing with a Taurus, Libra that broke the bridge, and you broke up with someone that was Taurus, Libra. It is possible. They could have been born Libra with Taurus, their moon in Taurus, or they could have been born a Taurus with their moon in Libra or their ascendant Libra. But I feel like this was someone, because it was all connected to the past and the break of the bridge between you and someone. So that's that one. There could be a possibility that you might be meeting someone that might be Aries with Taurus and has a lot of water energy in them, and water energy being Cancer. Okay, now the other thing I want to talk about is this earth energy. This earth energy is Virgo, Gemini, because we've got Mercury, which is the ruler of Virgo, Gemini. So we've got 4 Virgo, Gemini, someone that might be born Virgo or Gemini, or that might have both in them. This is the earth energy with air that's coming in your life. So you got 2 earth air energy. The most you have Taurus, the strongest. Then comes the second one, and then the other earth energy is Capricorn. For a lot of you, there's Capricorn also here, very strong earth energy. Earth goes well with you, my dear Capricorn. This is like you. Earth is you. The only thing, you'd be better off being with a Capricorn than with Capricorn, with them Virgo, Gemini, or Taurus, Libra, because you don't want the air there. You want the earth, you want water, and you want fire. More than anything, you need fire first and then water. Or water first and then fire. And that's what the soulmate is coming and bringing you. It's bringing you the soulmate is going to be fire, which we said Aries, right? We're talking about Aries because there's 3 of them, or Leo or Sagittarius, but the Aries leading in ranking. And then Cancer or Pisces, either one. Cancer or Pisces. That's what's coming in your life. That's the soulmate. That explains that. We got to know the Tauruses. And then the air energies. Then we got Aquarius. There is so much Aquarius here. 4 Aquarius. Now the Aquarius can be very strong, this person that you are working in business with. Remember I said there's an air energy coming in your life. It could be a business of 2 air energies, an older one and a younger one, because we had the queen, and we had the page, which is someone new, or somebody and their son, a man and their son, a woman and her son, or something like that. Could be a family, but there is a situation to do with, sometimes it can be to do with family, Aquarius in the family that you might be dealing with or working in business with, or it could be someone, a stranger or somebody, a friend that you might have known, but you're starting a business with. Because whenever we talked about the business, they brought the air energy. So I got to know air is to do with business, earth is to do with a little bit of damage that might have happened and you had to leave, because we had the Taurus that caused the bridge to break, and then you left an unhappy situation. And then you self-sabotaged yourself because you did the breakup, because you were sort of shown what the right thing is to do. And then you've got, of course, all the air energies here. And but the most important factor is you got to know that you got the water, which is Cancer, the leading one, and Aries, the soulmates, the Aries water. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. What you do, the best thing to do is to know what's going on, and to understand it further, you can write in the comment section what you thought of the reading, and also let me know who is the Aries in your life, who is the Cancer in your life, and who is the Aquarius in your life. Because if you don't have any Aquarius at this point in time, that means that Aquarius is coming, because the Page of Swords is yet to come. It's someone new. Whenever there's the page, that means you are yet to meet this person. So this is going to be connected to your business. You're working with someone of air energy, and it seems like very strong Aquarius, and very strong Libra, which is another air energy, with Taurus. So, and don't forget the water energy is there again, water, and which is there could be Pisces for some of you. Cancer might already be there with Aries. Okay, and that is the end of it. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you all for being here. My deepest gratitude to all of you, those of you especially who are watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week in support of me on top of what you usually watch. That supports my health, and I'll be in gratitude if you contribute that watching. And you don't have to watch all of it. If you start watching and it gets boring, just let it run till the end. Don't stop it. That's like watching it completely. And I wish you all the best at everything you do and everything coming. My sincere blessings, best wishes, love, light, and peace to all of you. Namaste.